The Council is introducing a new decision-making tool. It is a visual tool to help project managers and decision makers think about and reduce the impacts of council projects on society, climate and nature. Based on the economic theory of donut economics, the aim of the tool is to better support the council to deliver good outcomes for people within healthy limits for our environment. The decision wheel was developed by Cornwall Council, who have been using it since 2019, and it has since been and is being adopted by other councils around the country. So how does it work? The tool is a simple spreadsheet, and project managers rate their projects from 1 to 5 based on impact on 11 categories related to the environment and 11 categories related to society. And those ratings provide an overall picture of the likely impacts of the project. The ratings go from 1, long-lasting negative impact, which is red, 2, which is a short-term or limited negative impact, which is amber, 3, neutral or no known impact, 4, which is a light green, short-term or limited positive impact, to 5, the dark green, long-lasting positive impact. And the decision wheel is used at the start of the project and then provided in the decision report to help decision makers and to be clearer to the public. How is the wheel used? So the project manager uses the wheel to rate their project at the start, and those wheel ratings are then discussed with and checked by the Climate and Nature Emergency team. And the discussion includes opportunities to improve the outcomes of the project. That is to say, to reduce the negative impacts, those red or amber ratings, and improve the positive impacts, the light and dark green ratings. And the decision wheel is included in cabinet reports with a statement detailing the steps to improve the outcomes. So the wheel is to be used for all decisions going for a cabinet or full council decision, or for projects seeking external funding that are over 100,000. Now, the decision maker uses the details in the wheel and the statement in the report to inform their decisions. And if the decision maker considers that the negative impacts cannot be sufficiently reduced, they can either decide to reject the project or to ask for further steps to be introduced to reduce those negative impacts or to increase the positive impacts of the project. This is an example of how the wheel and the supporting statement will appear in a cabinet report. So what are some of the most frequently asked questions related to the wheel? The top question is usually, if the wheel shows 1 or more red or long-lasting negative impacts, does that mean that a project won't be able to proceed? And the answer to that is no, because the wheel is seeking to help project managers and decision makers to assess on balance the positive and beneficial impacts of a project for society and environment. And it's really to ensure that the maximum possible is done to reduce any negative impacts and to increase any positive impacts. So the second most commonly asked question, how do we make sure that the ratings given are consistent? Well, each project is unique, and this methodology is about helping project managers to understand and rate the impacts of their own projects and to act on reducing those impacts. However, they will do this with the support of the Climate and Nature Emergency team, and that is to ensure that ratings from project to project are checked, are agreed, and are comparable. Thank you.